they said that early week is warm and late week is not as warm and more rain. See, it looks cooler from this side. Making. He marked me for Eternal Firestorm. God damn it. Alright, so I just moved the tornado away from everybody. Saved everybody's life. Perfect, dude. Which is ridiculous. But you get 2 bronze bullions. Complete 4 dungeons on mythic difficulty. I mean, Smolderon sounds kind of cool. I was watching Warcraft 3. Obviously, I guess Malfurion betrays him because he's known as the betrayer. Great Vault Ken. From the adventure book guide over here. So they had suggested content. The person and maybe I have to talk to Zadormi to change the time to speak with us. That I had that was different than everybody else. See, that's where he stomps as his second dragon form, which you need to obviously avoid. But yeah, whatever point I was just making. That's pretty good. It's got big wings. That was a nice stance right there. No, Silver Moon City. Yeah, this is the Isle of Caldanus one. I mean, this is the Eastern Kingdom. Isle of Caldanus goes here. Yeah, I was unable to get over here. But yeah, that one dude was looking at Silver Moon from, what's it called? In 10.2.7, which is kind of cool. The Horde is always in motion. Okay. I didn't do anything particularly cool in Silver Moon. Besides obviously walk around after Isle of Caldanus, and Isle of Caldanus was super cool. Especially at the beginning of spring. I mean, this looks nice. For sure. I love how that dude is just looking at Silver Moon. This dude has a quest over here. Oh, yeah. Just visit Lord Andestraz and Orgrimmar. Yeah, everyone has that quest everywhere. I walked everywhere here trying to look for someone to train two-handed axes. I may have found someone who trains two-handed swords, but I didn't bother to learn it. Because I flew everywhere looking for the two-handed axe. Like 12 hours in one day. While I was trying to reach level 60. So I could go to the Dragon Isles. Because I didn't like realize how much of a how much you would have to do to reach a level. Well, here's a mining trainer, so might as well. Look how purple everything is. Very cool. I feel like I'm at the one IMAX that I saw Christopher Nolan's remix of 2001: A Space Odyssey. That looked sick in theaters. Very cool. Like significantly cool. Like the screen, it looked like I don't know, the end where it has like the meta level of whatever. It looked mad cool. It looked like the screen was like a black hole. I was like, damn. Because he made the entire screen like a huge screen. It wasn't that big of a 70 mm screen, but because it was like the one that's near in New York, that's like a little bit more south, like near 20th Street, and they have like the red rope kind of like line, and it's like classic kind of, and it more so has like the chicken place, the fast food place called Checkers or something. So they have like the salt and pepper chicken, which is pretty good. I'm not sure. It's like Checkers or something. I normally went to the IMAX at Columbus Avenue. For my 70 mm. This looks kind of cool. Yeah, so we'll see how the Great Vault works, because it gets reset every Tuesday. And then the flight zones get reset every month, so... Alright, here's the cutscene again. With Tindril and Fyrakk. They actually... So in Warcraft 3, on the Blizzard app as well, they also have... like, they talk about the tree, which is called Nordrassil. I'm not sure if that's the same name in this game. And they talk about Emerald Dream. It has Malfurion in the game. They imprison Illidan, and they're like, he can't escape.
You again. A pity I do not have time to eradicate you.
Yeah, Fyrakk looks mad cool. Like, obviously, I don't really do much damage anyway, so obviously just showing off my armor near people. They definitely have to feel left out, because, I mean, I look cooler than every single one of them. Alright, so let's avoid these. Perfect. You saw that? See, they made the Dream Surge, like, super hard, but, like, in terms of, like, everything else, the Dream Surge was, I mean, it was a little bit difficult, but now you can just pay to win, so. You got, like, I got more dragon glyphs and stuff by flying around. I got this one, gathering herbs or minerals, like, by mining, increases your Vigor recharge rate by 400% for only 3 seconds, though. But then this one has defeating an enemy increases your Vigor recharge rate by 10% for 3 seconds, which isn't a lot. So, I mean, you can mine, like, 2 things, and then, obviously, you get, like, a full instant vigor recharge, and you get 5 vigor after you get more glyphs, which definitely makes this raid a lot easier. Yeah, I can still break out of the fiery vines, which is cool, even while using like very noob swords. So basically the same kind of thing. This looks mad cool, because my stance, like, my stance is always, like, as an orc, he, like, holds the warglaives, like, close. All the other classes, they hold, like, the warglaives at their sides. So, at the crafting area in Valdrassus and Valdrakken, near the Drake exchange, in that marketplace on the west-hand side, essentially, they have, like, that crafting area. And one of the things, it talked about moonkin, so that's how people summon moons, I guess, above people. I don't know how you train in moonkin, but I saw a lot of Illidan-like people kind of do that. And it looked like that dude just made himself bigger. So I assume there were 4 things near Moonkin, so that's possibly how you train on that kind of thing. So I got instant vigor recharge. So again, during this raid, it makes sense to fly into these things, because they get you much closer to where Tyrande is going, right ahead, on the left-hand side of the tree. You don't want to waste too much of your vigor because he moves to the east after this one. And you have to get here quick enough because he does damage to you if you don't get here quick enough. But I usually get here quick enough now that I know where he flies. Because I normally would go to like, I don't know. I would always go the wrong way. Somehow he would, like, I got knocked out by him, which is like, it's super easy to not get knocked out by him. Yeah, there's no avoiding the mass entanglement. But it looks like if you left click your grapple hook and then right click it, and then you could use Killing Spree. And you normally can't use it on the Tangle Roots. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I look mad cool though. So, yeah, that one dude in, what's it called? The one tree dude? Cenarius, I believe. Well, Cenarius is actually the dude who looks like, he looks like Malfurion in the central encampment in Amadeursil. But I'm pretty sure the tree may also be named Cenarius, I'm not entirely sure. But he was in Warcraft 3 also, from the Super Bloom event. Alright, so this is like the last one you need to get to. Sometimes I lose like right before getting here, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so perfect. I healed up. Normally I'm standing close to him and that single thing right there defeats you. So for the Fyrakk Raid, I'm gonna need to obviously, when he goes to dragon form, after like 4 minutes, he knocks everybody up in the air. And when he finishes his dragon form after absorbing, if you stand too close to him, you obviously take damage, but if you stand too far away, you get knocked off the edge. And then he has a second area after he summons the Infernals, or the big dudes. So after he summons them, he does obviously the sideways like dragon flame, but then he also does a stomp as his second dragon. Okay, so I definitely need to try to get out of here real quick, or I don't get any of the loot. Oh, I got healed. Nice. Yeah, definitely using the weaker sword here isn't too smart. Like if you have level 424 gear, you could break out like way easier. Because I'm just staying next to that thing. Can't even get out of my own. There we go. I gotta click it. Sometimes it's difficult to like click it. Oh cool, he got defeated. Yeah, so, for some reason I can't loot him. I think it just randomly gives people stuff. Yeah, at the bottom left you could see who got what. But when Fyrakk goes, you can do like the dice, you can do the greed, and I just click roll the dice on everything, I guess. But I'm pretty sure the first thing you select is the only one that matters. Alright, so when it says take flight, you have to get off and then on your mount. Just being obviously organized. The other one you have to obviously go into what's it called? So they're already fighting him. What's it called? The other one. I don't even know what I was talking about. They're all the right level though, so. I'm surprised you have to get onto your mount though. Oh, he's casting Dreamrend. Jeez. Jeez, wow, dude. Yeah, Dreamrend just straight up takes you out. But we may lose. Everyone got beat. Yeah, so we gotta retry. Alright. So we're gonna restart our Fyrakk Raid because we all lost. Damn. You could hide all these. These are all my team members at the top left. Either in settings or apparently I think Alt-Z hides like the interface. But that enables my GeForce experience, so. Alright, check this out though. So cool. Alright, so I'm doing the Fyrakk Awakened Raid. He only has 2 points that he could defeat you. First is when he goes to a dragon, knocks you up in the air. You have to stay close, but not too close. Because if you stay too far away, you could fall off the edge. He knocks away as he finishes his first dragon form. And then his second dragon form, he stomps next to him. So if you're too close, you lose. So I have no idea which classes heal you up instantly. But yeah. They have classes that heal you and that can revive you. I think Restoration Druid can possibly bring you back. This guy has the Tyrant Whispered Wind mount, which I've never seen. That's definitely very rare. Very rare. I actually saw the Ragnaros mount yesterday, which I'm pretty sure I've recorded in max quality, at least on my PC. But I may have, the OBS recording may have reached the maximum on the space, so it's possible that it actually didn't record as far as it had said it was. This person's kind of cool. See, that's a pretty cool bow. Looks like I have my Zangief tank top. I was reading about Zangief yesterday from Street Fighter. Only because of my stream yesterday, I had red boots on. So I was like reading about Zangief. I was like, is this a meme? It wasn't. It was not, in fact, a meme. I don't think you take more damage. Wait, how did I even queue up for this if I have worse swords? That makes 0 sense, right? Shouldn't I need like, oh, yeah, there's a Void Tear, I'm totally avoiding that. It looks like everyone just gives up when he casts like, he casts Deathwing or whatever. But yeah, under my C character I'm only 419, so somehow I queued up, because as long as you get to 463, then, like right now I'm in the raid, I'm not even 463. So that was a pretty good opening. That was definitely a good start to the raid, for sure. Like not only is my team healing me, but they are also, he hasn't even got, oh, he cast Dream Rends. He hasn't even gone to dragon form yet. Alright, now he's coming to dragon form. And he's gonna land. I don't think he can hit you when he corrupts the Heart of Ember still. But yeah, you want to be close to him, but not too close. And then you wait. Because he can knock you back towards the end. So it's a balance of staying close, so he doesn't knock you off the edge, but also not taking damage. I always mess this up. Oh, now I have to dodge his orbs. See? There's just a lot going on. Wow. Alright, so... Oh, wow. I haven't healed up there. My heal wasn't working. That was pretty interesting.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you. Destruction Raid!
This tree will not fall.
Run and hide, weaklings!
Yeah, someone on my team just said people just stand there letting orbs go right past them. I totally dodged that orb, I'm pretty sure.
Not fall. Feel the bite of Fyrakk! Fall
It's sad though, I mean, obviously you have to remember like Sephiroth with the sun, so
will never yield.
like he can't cast that.
And
Right.
your last moments will be a nightmare. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Our lives are sworn.
Wow, the Heart of Ember just which is okay.
Run and hide, weaklings.
How much is left in his health? 300 million, Jesus. That's like a ton. Wow, nobody plays as Revive, because they get more of a chance at loot, obviously. I saw one person revive. I still respawn, and I think it still counts as completing the dungeon if you lose.
Must not fall.
Amir Drasil is under my protection, fiend.
How did your
This is like the first week that
work out for you?
Fyrakk Raid was Awakened level. Because normally it's way lower level requirements. You only need 424. But once a month for a week, you have to be 463 for the Fyrakk Raid. So, I mean, but with 10.2.7 and then also with the Tess Gray main quest, and then also Season 3. I only got one quest from Season 3 and Season 4. So it wasn't even like that was that many light stones that I had that was different than everybody else. See, that's where he stomps as his second dragon form, which you need to obviously avoid. But yeah, whatever point I was just making. That's pretty good. It's got big wings. That was a nice stance right there.
Incineration! I'll devour you whole!
I never get to see the stance of it, at least. Because normally I'm alive in the Fyrakk Raid. Like 60-70% of the time. But not including like getting knocked off the edge. So it's more like, if you include that, it's obviously like 40%, but like knowing to avoid that, it would probably be 70%. I assume having a higher gear level, I assume these have, this is just agility, intellect, yeah. It probably provides like extra speed or something to avoid the orbs. I looked at the next area in Arc the Lad, at Twilight of the Spirits, and I don't know, the next character is like a Mega Man character, kind of. Yeah, it looks cool. I love how like whenever I look at something that's gonna look cool in a game, the spirit. Skip that. Okay. Yeah, so I can't collect any of that when I was doing it, but week 450. Okay, nice. It's cool. I got me standing in front of Fyrakk with the cool daggers, so that works out. Oh wow, what's this? Apparently you could click on the other vault in the bank. That's ridiculous. So you could always repair your stuff right here. Very useful. You could item upgrade too. Let's see what Miranda says. Champion, you must pursue Fyrakk. And Zoran says, Fyrakk must be stopped. Okay. This is way easier than Dream Surges, and you can queue up immediately.
Their screams shall be music to your ears.
Yeah, so he does his that thing a little bit sooner if you don't like keep up with everyone. It looks like they're all still in the dungeon and that they didn't ride the dragon up, I guess. I obviously know that Halo is definitely 100% real time. Because I used to PvP the shit out of my friend in Lockout, so. We had 1v1s, obviously. So I know multiplayer is real. But when they got into the whole like BR Tower 1, 2, and 3, I don't know, dude. That's what kind of like obviously like Halo 3, I switched names from my other Xbox Live name. They actually got rid of my other Xbox Live name, which is very upsetting. the I know I one. They also got rid of the Halo database, but I took pictures of my file share system before they did, and my stats for my other Xbox Live name, Wall Street Bets, pound 8054. So, because if you choose Wall Street Bets, obviously that's already taken, so they assign a random pound sign and number just to insider trade. Like, obviously 8054, I saw that, like, whoever was reporting, and obviously I deserve punishment in general, because that's cheating. So like it wasn't, but it totally was, because like, I mean, just look at the stocks. Like, I mean, come on. Like, you saw JD 25 to 30. That shit was crazy. I called that shit. I called that shit to like 5 people. I wasn't even paying attention. That's why I'm not paying attention. I mean, they report like mid what? They report mid-May, so it's probably going to be huge, maybe, because everyone's like, oh, like the sales weren't that much off for Apple actually. All right, I need to get to this island. I don't know why it doesn't count as me beating him. Like, I don't know if he could hit you if you swing at him. Like, can he? I'm pretty sure he can. Like, maybe I'm just really bad at... Like, why don't you check to see if you could swing at him? Like, see? Your character's somewhat useful. I think he stomps though. He does the one shockwave attack. Like, you're not even fighting the dude, right? I wonder why they're giving everyone else all the credit. Like, it didn't even count me as beating... Well, this is... Well, yeah, the one dungeon I did, I don't know if I did it... No, yeah, I definitely didn't do it twice yesterday, so I don't know why it would be any different. I only won once, so beating half of it the first time before my external hard drive quit out of the game because I ran out of space. I only had beaten Tyrande at the time, so I only beat it once, and it counted as 2 dungeons for a fact. But for some reason, the Tyrande didn't count in... Or the Tindril is not Tyrande. So the round didn't count for what's it called? The first round last time. I couldn't even get the loot from Tindril. I don't know why. Okay. Go. Yeah, it's definitely damage based or something. They're probably really good at clicking. Like, they've been dream surging for like a year now. So this is some like next level, like, Like, for sure. Cause like I saw, like, the purple dude shows up in Warcraft 3. And he's like... Yeah, he's like the pit lord or something. So he shows up and he's like, I have the ancient... He's like, I have the bronze Boolean swords. The ones that kind of look cool. It's like, but it's kind of a warblade as well. Yeah, see? I don't get any loot from him, ever.
Ashes to ashes.
Okay,
What a pity.
so Fyrakk shows up over here.
When you
Then he
are ready to
does that thing.
find me. I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
Damn. That looks mad cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the Void Tower over here. Chase Fyrakk. Oh, I have to get off my mount and get on. Nice. That happens every time. And if you do lose the Tyrant, obviously you need to fly all the way to the east side of the tree from the first island. And you could still get there with like 4 vigor. You don't have to go to the west island and the east island. Nice. Yeah, I mean these axes are cool because they have the dragon on them. They're not silver though, so the new dagger that I saw that I got was mad cool. And I mean, finding that appearance, like they have 3 people sitting next to each other and you assume those are the only people that have items. But I talked to the one random dude that has the dragon claw, which is kind of cool. Like for once I didn't have 12,000 interviews. So it's not a lot. Like every single interview I sit there, like I don't talk about real estate, like ever, like once. I just sit there and like I just talk about like Excel, like that's all I do. Like, wow, bro, really 1,000 times? Like, yep. Like cars do not exist, I swear to God. Like he's like, no, but the cars do exist though. Right? Like it's been 2 years. Like, I don't know, dude. Maybe they do. Maybe in your version. Right? Yeah, I look mad cool. See, it looks good up until like here for zoom. Like, that's pretty crazy. Because I mean, the background is automatically whatever graphic setting it is, right? So that's pretty crazy because they have zoom, they have rotate, and the lighting doesn't change. But it doesn't need to change, right? Like you don't have to like absorb all the extra like lights or whatever, you know? Like in general you could kind of just like have like see I requested on Twitter, I was like, I want World of Warcraft to make like a slow-mo / fast-mo like punching, and like they have like one boss and he has like oil, like the manifestation of pride from Jade Forest, and like as you hit him it just gets blurrier and blurrier in the background or something. That would look cool.
Fall to my wrath. It's too far away. Destruction Raid.
I mean, orange and purple is definitely a really cool color. So normally I always hear about orange and blue. Like my drawing teacher was like, he's like orange and blue are contrasting colors. But like this just changes everything. Alright, so dodge orbs. Perfect. Can't get too far away from Fyrakk because you'll get knocked off, but you can't stay too close because then he'll beat you. So you get to dodge orbs and not get knocked off the edge in his first dragon form. Perfect, dude. See, now he's gonna knock everyone off. But not me, because I knew that was coming. But now he's doing flame fall, see? So you have to jump. Yeah, he always hits you, I think. But I healed up. Alright, so now he does dragon stuff down like the horizontal.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
And then his second dragon form, he stomps like 3 times. And everyone, yeah, everyone's going to the Illidan Raid here. So everyone over here, they essentially walk over to the Illidan Raid. They show off their gear. They walk back, and then like that's just the lobby over there. Like everyone that is doing the Fyrakk Raid, they're all in the same lobby, all looking at their gear in Illidan's room. Oh, so you have to avoid the dragon over here. So they're all in, every single person's in the lobby. Like maybe they have like less populated worlds. Like I don't know why they need to flex that hard in the lobby. Like that's kind of crazy. Oh jeez. So I survived the second Fyrakk jump. Because my health recharge just comes back in 2 seconds.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
I'm out of range.
Your last moments will
See, I remember Dead or Alive 4. The lobbies, they had like dojos with like TVs. And you had like the chibi version of yourself. And they had on the TV, you could watch the people fighting in Dead or Alive 4 in their current multiplayer match from the lobby. And you had like your own chibi forms and stuff. So here's his next dragon form should be showing up after this, after we defeat these things. So oh, this is time. Oh wait, yeah, he always goes this way. Okay. Fyrakk looks way cooler just flying around the map. Like in my Fyrakk mount video, like 30 seconds in. It looks mad cool, like especially from that angle, because they have like this guy has like the spirals, so it looks significantly cooler, just like based on the angle. Like obviously I can't just sit there in like the rostrum of transformation in my Fyrakk mount and just like adjust Fyrakk's colors, like, because they have Fyrakk Blazing, and they have, like, I think Shadow Flame Fyrakk or something, or Classic Fyrakk. So if you could just sit there and just toggle your Fyrakk colors on your mount, that would be, that's even crazier, right?
run and hide, weakling.
Alright, so now he's gonna land and then stomp. So this second dragon form, he stomps. So I don't know if he stomps enough to knock you off the edge, or if he just stomps anyone nearby. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, so he's gonna stomp after he attacks the aspects. Oh, he marked me for Eternal Firestorm. God damn it. Alright, so I just moved the tornado away from everybody. I saved everybody's life. Perfect, dude. Oh, he still stomped me out. I was nowhere near him. cannot benefit from the time warp or other similar effects. Okay. During an Awakened Raid, enemies have increased power. Nice, dungeon complete, Fate of Amardrasil. So it counted that dungeon as being completed. Didn't count the last one though.
Alex Straza, what has happened?
Something unexpected.
Yeah, so Amardrasil. I feel super accomplished. Like, okay, so that's good. Transmog's good. I made a little bit of gold. And I found out the auction house has like extra items. I lost an item, but I got another antique bronze bullion, which I didn't use. That was just in my whatever it's called. I could have got this as a mount. I saw it, but my Mag Mammoth is significantly cooler from over here. When Dream Surge is on the Azure span, whenever that happens, you have to collect like 15 of whatever they drop, and then you right click it and it makes a Mag Mammoth.
Always on time.
So you get Jigglesworth, the Sabertooth. Look at the glaives, dude. What's this say? Can I... Why is it redded out? Oh, yeah, it's war glaives. One-handed. Okay. Yeah, so my character just... I could still use the Illidan Warglaive, though. So... Yeah, the Vault Raider one's so sick. This one looks nice. It also matches my shoulder, even though it's the wrong color. And matching, obviously, my shoulder. Nice. Oh, they have some type of, like, circle dragon wings. This just looks cool. In general. That's pretty OP. These golden axes. I mean, yeah, in terms of just like intimidating people. Oh, they have a book. Yeah, so this is the Pit Lord sword I was talking about. From Warcraft 3. I don't know how many hours in. I just had that shit on all night last night. Because my new dog was like just based on like anything. It was just like you walk away from the gate and it's like she's annoyed, and then you walk towards the gate. She tries to jump over it, but it's like super, there's no way she could possibly do it, but she's a pug and she could jump like and leave the ground. But like, so you pick her up and then you have to hold the dog. It's like, or else she just barks. That was the first. Okay, yeah, so I mean I could get another antique bullion next week just by doing a Fyrakk Raid.
All the time you need.
Yeah, they have the Betrayer's Cinderblade here, so I get another one of those and then transmog both of them to look like the daggers, and I would have stronger items while also looking cooler. So obviously I want to use my other antique bullion on this. So I have the appearance of these with the stats of these. So yeah,
This is when you leave.
I just need one more bullion. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright. Exit. Yeah, I got more food to catch up on. Cause like, I'm just annoyed. It's supposed to be warmer now. So they changed the forecast. So early week is now warm. Like 3 days ago they said late week is warm, and then now they said that early week is warm and late week is not as warm and more rain. See, it looks cooler from this side, I think. But this side obviously looks way more natural. Nice.